Oh my goodness, Kitty, I'm so excited. We're closing in on the Randomcraft world at long last. What? Now? I told you to go when we were on the ship. No, I don't think there's a litter box on board. Yeah, I don't think they had cats with tiny bladders in mind when they designed the ship. Oh boy, here we go. You don't know how to land this thing by any chance, do you? Yeah, I know I should have asked before I left, but... An owner's manual? Hey, good call, Kitty. Okay, let's see here. Peter Block Light Star Cruiser Model JF715. Yeah. Hey, did you know this thing has a techno party mode? Oh no, we're coming in hot, Kitty, hang on! Oh, okay. Ow, my head. And we've definitely landed, Kitty. We are definitely... Kitty? Hello? Kitty? Oh, ow. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, this was definitely not a soft landing. Oh no. Oh, that's a lot of mess. Oh, they're definitely going to notice that. Oh no. First things first. Kitty? This looks like a lot of jungle. Oh man, if Kitty's out here, this is going to be really hard to find her. Kitty? Oh man, this is not how I wanted to start. No. This is not how we're starting Randomcraft. Kitty! Oh jeez. 5 minutes in Randomcraft, and already I've crashed my ship and I've lost my cat. Oh, what a way to start a season. Fox's log craft date 1.19 JE22W11A. If my ship's navigation was correct, we have successfully navigated to and crash landed in the wonderful world of the place where the randoms live. We landed there. Log note, they're still not sold on the name. We've landed, well, we've crash landed anyway, mostly in one piece. The only problem, however, is Kitty is missing. I don't know where she is. The good news is nobody saw me crash, and so far nobody's come across me or the ship yet, which is a good thing. First order of business, this ship's got to get hidden, and we've got to get ourselves set with the world and the things that we need. So I'm going to go off and do a little bit of that, and we're going to come back when I have a little more and I'm a little more prepared to do some work here. But first, if you enjoyed this video, please do me a favor and go ahead and leave a like on it for me. And if you have a comment or a question, please be sure to leave it in the comments below. And if you're one of the many people who are not yet a subscriber to the channel, please consider subscribing. It's fast, it's free, and it helps me bring you more great content just like this. And I would really appreciate it. Fox's log, craft date 1.19 J22W12A. I've been gathering resources and I've scouted the local area. I've landed in an interesting and diverse area where a birch forest, a jungle, a dark oak forest, and some plains all meet some mountain biomes. On my travels, I came across a giant ravine that happens to have an ancient city at the bottom. It looks as though other randoms have already been here, but I think we're going to give this one a pass right now. This is only a small sample of what this world has to offer, and I'm looking forward to exploring a lot more of this world. I've decided to settle on a small island just on the other side of some water from my crash site. It's a nice little island, and I think I can do some fun things with it. And it's also close enough to the crash site so that at least right now I can make sure that nobody's been coming over here to snoop. So to anyone listening to this log, please know that you are now in the circle of trust, and you have to keep my secret safe. You cannot tell the other randoms why it is I'm here and what I'm going to be doing. And what am I doing? I'm setting up a whole lot of Bloco Bell restaurants so I can keep the GamerFox safe, of course. To get started so far, I've created a little dock that has boat access over to my island so that I can conveniently get back and forth and I don't have to swim. I've been provisioning some resources, and I made a little birdie friend or two over here, and I've picked out an area where I want to set up my initial base, which is going to be a little bit of a campsite that's going to have an area for my bed. I'm going to have some workstations, an area for some storage, and I'm also going to put together an area where I can do some brewing and enchanting. But before we can begin working on the island, we have one very, very, very important task that we have to finish, and that is hiding my ship. We have got to hide the evidence of how I got here into Randomcraft, and we have to keep people from asking questions. I've gathered myself a whole bunch of resources, and I'm going to build up the area around the ship to hide it in what is going to look like a rune, an ancient rune. We're on the edge of the jungle, so that should fit in just perfectly right here. It's going to be Minecraft theme, and it's also going to look like it could be part of the jungle. So that should keep people from asking questions about what happened over here and why there is a big rune in the jungle. And even though I haven't been able to locate Kitty in this world yet, I did make a new friend of a dog here who's been guarding my ship and keeping it safe. Yes, you have. You've been keeping it safe, right? Good dog. Good dog. So my first most important task here in Randomcraft is going to be to hide my ship and get it under this jungle rune. So that's going to be my next task that I'm going to complete now. Fox's Log, Craft Day 119, 22W13A. I have successfully built a new jungle rune atop my starship to effectively hide it from the other randoms, and I'm very pleased with the way that this rune has come out. I actually created an area on the top that I can go all the way to the top, and I have a very nice view of Discovery Island over here and the surrounding area in general. I've also conveniently added a special way to access the ship that's inside the rune now as well, which I have completely closed off. So it is now perfectly safe, protected, and out of view of the other randoms. Now, very importantly, it's time to work on my starter base so I have a safe place to stay and keep all of my items, and I can do some work. So that's going to be my next most important task. Of note for my log are several banners on my island right by the main dock here. I received these banners from a very bizarre visitor who happened to stop by here while I was working and gathering materials to do my starter base build. And the experience was, well, it was quite interesting and certainly quite random. What? What? Oh. Hello. Apparently we have a visitor here. Well, hello.
Oh, hi. Do you live in this land?
Yes, I would be here.
I don't recognize you. You're not from Randomia.
Well, no. I swear.
Who told you you could come here?
The Enigma Man.
Okay, yeah. He can pretty much do whatever he wants.
Oh,
That's why I can do whatever I want, because I was his apprentice at one point, and I had permission to touch all the things. You sell things?
I'm going to be selling things, yes.
Do you see anything there of my wares that interest you? Just as a special deal. Just as a special deal. Any purchase, I will include 1 flower.
Well, I can just get a flower right here. Look, I just got a flower.
You are not allowed to touch the flowers in this land.
Oh. I've got the birch, I've got the oak. I could use those spruce. That would be very helpful to me.
Are you sure that the birch and the oak and everything you have, are you sure that it is prime quality?
Well,
like it wasn't cut with something else?
No. If you look over at that island, very, very good quality. Look at the size of some of those trees. Very nice quality.
I've been to Discovery Island. I discovered Discovery Island. Like, it's on my map. So I know it's there.
You've been on my island? Ugh. That
technically, it's not your island. You are a squatter.
Oh. I didn't know that. Okay.
Discovery Island is a land of wonder and bliss and shenanigans. Probably. I don't know. I'm still looking for the right person.
Oh. Well.
Claim. One second.
Can I touch these? I'm afraid
Timothy?
they're going to despawn if I don't touch.
No!
Don't touch. I'm not going. All right. I don't want it to despawn. We're chatting.
I'm trying to have an important discussion with Jimothy here. Hold on. What do you think, Jimothy? Should we let him stay on the island?
Yes.
This is a private conversation.
Okay,
sir.
all right. I'm going over here.
What do you think?
I think he seems like a good person.
You stay over. I'm not an idiot. I know when Jimothy the third is
talking. I
to
heard
me.
him. Jimothy, what do you think?
Where?
I think you should let him be on the island. Wow, you're a smart horse.
That is not what he just made. That is not what he just made.
Very smart horse. Good horse. Very smart horse.
Somebody needs to put you in your place here.
Uh-oh.
And I have just the idea on how to do. I did not say you could get on the
I don't
boat.
like the look of that sword. You're making me nervous. Plus, it's also getting dark.
I'm actually not. Well, who cares? Actually, the night is great. It'll add. It's mood lighting. It'll make this perfect. The sword, though, I can put the sword away. Get out of the boat. Follow me. Come on. You want a chance to own
it's dark
Discovery
out
Island? Nobody cares about it if it's dark.
Ugh.
It's fine. Monsters aren't a thing. Get him, Jimothy!
Oh!
Where is my stuff?
Okay,
so I can whack you with my sword.
So don't look over there. It's that way. It's in the woods.
Jimothy's right here. This looks very much like where I died. Look. Explain this dirt patch right here. Explain this.
That used to be a tree. I just cut a tree down. All right, fine. Your stuff is right.
Was it a big tree? Oh, okay. It's fixed itself. It's okay.
Yes, your stuff is right here. See, there's
Did you put your mouth on my horn?
Possibly. It's very possible. Yeah, my mouth has been very clean. I'm a fox. It's very clean. It's cleaner than your average regular Minecrafter.
Jimothy, is he telling the truth?
Of course he is.
Why do you keep doing that? And why do you think it's going to work? Oh, I know what happened. You've been looting through my bundles.
What?
Where are you? How am I supposed to yell at you if you're not in front of my face? You are obtaining the dark mark.
Dark?
You know what the dark mark does?
Is that like the...
Hold on, we gotta go to your island. Where's Jimothy? You are so lucky I haven't figured out how to ram you with Jimothy yet. As soon as I figure it out, though. Get out of the way, trees. You just assaulted You're getting 2 of the dark marks now.
2.
That's not even... Dark mark, I am placing it upon you. There's 1. And then I have to double dark mark you because I forgot why, but I said I was going to do it.
You shouldn't do any if you can't remember then. I mean, this is a pretty smart horse. He looks a little hungry, but he's pretty
Jimothy
smart.
loves when I place the dark marks. For pretending to be a horse, I declare the 2 dark marks upon you. I have traveled all over this land, all over it, and I haven't seen anything scarier than what's about to happen to you.
Is that you're going to lead me to another creeper and we're going to blow up again?
I mean, I am gonna leave. I mean, our beef is done. We're cool now. You want to buy some of my wares?
Oh,
That's important.
I do need. Well, I don't really have any diamonds or anything. I could trade.
Oh, I don't take diamonds. What I need is emeralds.
Oh, well, I do have some emeralds. Yes.
Here's the thing. I can't trade with you.
No.
You have a dark mark.
Oh.
You have a double dark mark. I still don't think you
pretty
understand how bad and how terrible this actually is for you.
I'm
Don't think you understand.
kind of digging it, if I got to be honest. But all right, yeah, okay, sure.
I mean, they do look kind of cool.
Yeah.
I mean, that's fair. I'm not gonna deny it.
Kind of makes me look like I've seen some things here already. You can give Mr. Squeakers the trees, and I'll give Mr.
You know what? That's.
Jimothy the emeralds. How's that?
I think this will work. I don't think we're breaking any bylaws. Because I'm not trading with you. I'm trading with what was his name?
Mr. Squeakers.
I'm trading with Mr. Squeakers. You're trading with Jimothy. You're not trading with me.
Right.
I think this is a plan.
All right, so I'll give Mr. Jimothy.
Yes, give Jimothy
There we
the
go.
emeralds.
Yep.
Okay. Jimothy has the emeralds. Okay. And I'll give.
Do you have any interest in this or this?
No, I'm not.
All right. All right. All right.
I don't want no second-rate Jurgen. Come on. Okay. Adios.
Adios and safe travels. So that was my experience meeting the one called Shallon. And hopefully all of my interactions with other randoms won't be so, well, random. But it's time to get the campsite done, so I'm going to prepare my area and I'm going to get my campsite built now. Fox's log, craft date 1.19, 22W14A, and I have completed work on my initial starting campsite / village. Well, my little starting area that I'm going to be living in here in Randomcraft. And I've put together a little bit of a starting tent where I've got my bed and some of my most important valuables. I've got some food in here and things like that. I also crafted myself a working station where I have a number of furnaces. I have blast furnaces, smokers, furnaces, and lots of storage for different items. And this is where I'll primarily be doing a lot of my smelting and probably cooking of food. I also put together a brewing and enchanting station, hut, whatever you want to call this. So if we go in this door right here, this is my enchanting room, and we're going to be able to enchant some good stuff. I've got 24 levels. I'm hoping to get up to about 30 very soon. And I have a brewing station over here, of which I need to get some ingredients. I did find myself a potion of instant healing, but we're going to need to find some more stuff and get this outfitted. And the final build that I have put together over here is an initial storage building. So this is where I plan to put all of my items to begin with. There's tons of storage in this building. I'm sure it's going to be heavily used by me in the days and weeks to come. And I really like the aesthetics of this area right now. There's a number of mangrove trees that I've planted, as well as some larger oaks and some azalea trees. And I've also extensively used a mix of mangrove and mud blocks, and I really like the very different kind of style that you can get mixing these different items together. So I'm extremely happy with my starting base right here. And we have our ship very well hidden back here inside the creeper rune back there. Oh, look at that. Now, one thing that I didn't mention before is that since I crash landed in the woods here, I wanted to make sure that I had a way to lay claim to this part of the jungle over here. I'm not sure if anybody's on other edges of the jungle or somewhere else. You know, being a fox and all, we kind of have a tradition of how we do things, and that is, I may have rubbed my butt on this tree to make sure that it was claimed, and I have added a little version of me just to make sure that everybody knows that this is my area. And now that I have all of my startup builds done, I can now turn around and start to focus on... What's that? What's that sound? What is that? Is it this way? And it stopped. Okay. Am I going crazy or something? I swear I heard something. Oh well, anyway, like I said, our starter builds are done, so we're going to... Oh, okay. Okay, now I hear it again, much louder. Is it coming from in here? Okay, it's got to be coming from in here. It's so loud. Is it here inside the ship? Where would... What? What is this? Hello?
Ah, GamerFox, how are you?
Hold on a second. How did you get this number? Wait a minute. I've got an even better question. How did I get this number? How did I get a phone?
We equip all of our J-15 cruisers with cell phones in case I need to yell at my staff.
Oh, wow. And you have access here in Randomcraft?
Yes, I have universal coverage, even including the Nether.
Ah, okay. I guess that makes sense.
So how's it going? Have you made me any money yet, GamerFox?
Well, I really just got here, so I'm really just getting started with all of my activities.
And don't forget, the longer it takes you to get me money, the longer your friend is going to be stuck here with us.
Well, as soon as I can start working and getting things together, I certainly will.
Yes, you better get moving on this. And one last thing, when you begin making contact with other randoms, make sure to seek out the one that they call the Shallon.
Wait, did you say talk to Shallon?
Yes, my people have told me the Shallon is an unmitigated genius.
Well, I actually have met someone named Shallon. I don't know if I would exactly call the Shallon that I met an unmitigated genius.
Don't argue with me here. If I say listen to Shallon, you need to go and listen to the Shallon. He will be the perfect person to help you manipulate the randoms into giving you all of their money. Follow his lead and do what he says, and my people guarantee the money is sure to follow.
Okay, I guess I will. I'll try.
See that you do. And don't forget, we're trying to build a fast food enterprise here. Blocko Bell must rule Randomcraft. We'll be in touch again to see how you're doing very soon.
Okay. Yes, I'll let you know. We'll be in touch.
Oh, and another thing. Do you know what happens to your bro-friend here after he eats too much Blocko Bell? He starts to...
Oh, okay. So now I'm supposed to listen to Shallon? The same Shallon who came around here and blew up in the woods. All right, well, I guess next time we're going to have to go find Shallon and see what he has to say to us. In the meantime, I'm going to be getting my storage building set up, and I'm going to be getting some more items together. And I also have some more plans for what I want to do with my island here. I've already started to dig something out right here because I have an idea, and there's a little more space left on the island, and there is lots of room all around Discovery Island to build things and do things. So this has already been a very fun and eventful episode here in Randomcraft. I'm so excited to be here in the world of the randoms, to have my starter base ready, to have my ship hidden, and to be ready to go with what we're going to be doing in this season. So I hope you'll come back and join me for all the adventures here in Randomcraft. Take care and have a great day.